After we're done. Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to tonight's information sharing Zoom. I'm super excited to be here with you tonight. My name is Wendy Aspin-Curran. I wear a lot of hats, but don't we all, right? Especially, in this stage of life for me, I'm sure a lot of you are wearing many hats. So my background is in nursing. I have been a registered nurse for 25 years. I also teach in health sciences, so I do have a full-time job and have the entire time that I've been building in the network marketing space. And I've been in the industry for 15 years, in network marketing for 15 years. About 2.5 years ago, almost, I made a move from my previous company, which I had been with for 13 years, to Tranont. And I did that for a couple of reasons that I will share with you tonight as we're going through a little bit of information. What I really want to share with you tonight is who Tranont is, what our product lineup is, why our products are just so incredible, and why people are just seeing such incredible results with them, and then how we earn an income sharing these products, and why this is one of the best business models in the entire world. So, we're going to get started just with a little bit of background on the company. I'm not going to keep you guys for long tonight because, honestly, I think all you need to know can be said in 15 minutes, really and truly. And then any other follow-up questions that you might have, you can get in touch with the person who invited you here tonight or who shared this recording with you. So, Tranont is a US-based company that does business worldwide. So I'm Canadian. We have multiple Canadian, thousands and thousands of Canadian associates that have their own businesses. We are also in a bunch of other countries as well. We are just about to open Australia. So May 1st, we can start selling a curated lineup in Australia. This company was founded in 2013, so almost 12 years ago now. And about 9 years ago, I think 8 or 9 years ago, we moved into the health and wellness space. So prior to that, the company was a wealth management company. We actually still have all of those products. So we do have products and services for wealth management, estate planning, insurance, investing, all the things. We have an award-winning track record here at this company. We have products that have won international awards, and we also have a vision. So our company is built on wealth, health, and also community. And in our community pillar, our Lift Where You Live is about impacting 1 billion lives for good in our first 30 years in business. And this is a number we track every single year. So, what makes up our product lineup? Well, we have some of the most incredible, high impact, quality, clean health and wellness products. If anyone on is taking some of our products right now, just pop it in the chat. Let us know what it is that you are using and what difference that product has made for you. When I came to Tranont, I came as a customer first. Like I said, I was with a previous company and I came for the collagen, the bovine liquid collagen. I had been using multiple collagens from many, many different companies, and nothing really did what I needed it to do, which was to help with tremendous hair loss that I was having in what now I know was my perimenopausal period. Okay, so I had entered perimenopause and I was just losing my hair by the handfuls, like clumpfuls. It was terrible. So when I was introduced to Tranaunt's bovine collagen, I was a bit apprehensive, but honestly, I was like, I have nothing to lose here. Like my hair, I literally could make a wig out of the hair that I was losing every day. It was absolutely horrendous. I want to say 4 weeks in to using the bovine collagen, I was washing my hair and all I could feel were thousands of little tiny, like almost like pricklies on the top of my head. It felt like my husband's beard. And I quickly realized it was new hair growth. and I was sold. So from there, I started trying some of the other products. The other one that I tried very quickly off was our Enrich digestive enzyme. This is a full spectrum digestive enzyme. So it has the prebiotic, the probiotic, and 11 strands of enzymes in there that help to break down all your food. And the reason I tried that was, again, same thing. I was having massive digestive issues. I was bloating every time I ate. I was irregular. Like it was just god awful. And I was like, okay, again, what do I have to lose? I've been spending so much money on probiotics. I've been, throwing money at things, hoping that something would help. Tried the Enrich. Within days with that product, I was feeling 1,000 times better. My stomach was soft. It wasn't bloating when I ate. I wasn't getting heartburn every single day of my life. And I could go on and on and on about dozens of the products and the impact that it's had for me or my husband or even our adult children to take multiple products as well. But you can see by the list on the screen there, we have products for basically anyone. Any person in the entire planet could benefit from at least one of our products. Very recently, we launched 3 brand new products to our lineup, and I'm really excited about these products because we did have a little bit of a gap. And what I mean by gap is, we didn't really have a full menopausal support natural plant-based supplement. And that's what sets our products apart is, they're not synthetic. If you go into any grocery store or health food store or, even your drugstore or whatever, a lot of the vitamins that are sitting on the shelves or supplements are synthetic, which means that they are manufactured, they are chemically made. All of our products are non-synthetic. They're also chelated. Chelated is a big deal with natural supplements. And they're made from the highest quality clean ingredients. So we had a little bit of a gap. We didn't have a true menopausal support. We had a lot of products that helped with perimenopause and menopausal symptoms, but we didn't have a true product dedicated to women until just this past month when we launched For Her. So For Her is a full perimenopausal and menopausal support natural supplement. There are 2 key ingredients in the supplement that make it work, and they actually work because they work well together. So one is estrogen, and the other, oh my goodness, where are my notes here? I'm still learning this. Ashwagandha. Okay. So ashwagandha is a natural ingredient that is found in a lot of menopausal supports, but the estrogen and the ashwagandha together take it to the next level. So if you're a woman 35 or over and you are experiencing any symptoms that are just maybe new to you and you're like, what the heck is going on here? We learned that there are 103 or more symptoms that can go along with perimenopause and menopause. And it's like mind blowing. If you want that list, reach out to your associate. They will get that into your hands. And I guarantee you it will be eye opening. So this product, I've been on it myself for 2 months. I was able to beta test it and it has absolutely blown my mind. I feel so much. I just feel like my old self. That's the way I can describe it. I feel like I did before Mother Nature, wreaked her ugly head, basically. Well, the second product that we launched at our national convention last month is creatine. So creatine has this like old school kind of, what's it called? Like just a- it's associated with bodybuilders, right? So it's like this old school thought that it's only people that like lift weights and really want to build muscle and do all the things are going to take creatine. And that couldn't be any further from the truth. Creatine is such an incredible supplement for women as well, especially for women that are going through perimenopause and menopause because it helps with bone health. And that's one of the things that can really take a hit for us during this time of life. Now, yes, creatine is fantastic for people that want to build lean muscle, but it's also really good. We have in ours 2 ingredients that help with brain function and cognitive function. So it gives a little bit of cognitive support and that brain boost as well. Two flavors, unflavored or orange cream. Both are delicious. Well, the unflavored doesn't really have any taste to it, but I like to add the unflavored to our brand new protein powder. Now, you might think, okay, I've tried 14,000 protein powders, Wendy. The one I have, I like, whatever. This is not your regular protein powder, you guys. This is clear protein. So what is clear protein? It's not going to taste like a shake. It tastes like a lemonade. It's strawberry flavored. You add it to water, and it's literally just like drinking strawberry, like a strawberry drink. Okay, it's clear, not clear in that you can't like there is color to it because it's a strawberry flavor, but clear meaning it's not that thick protein like meal replacement. Okay. So you can get just the clear or you can get the clear plus, which has green tea extract energy in it. Now, what makes this protein really unique as well is that it has gone through an ultra filtration process. And with it going through an ultra filtration process, it has actually lowered the pH, which helps with protein synthesis. So it means that you are going to absorb all of the protein that's in there, which is 20 grams per serving. The other thing that I love about this is how it's sweetened. So it is sweetened with something called Ono Sweet, O-N-O. It is a plant, you guys. It is sweetened with a plant. And what this plant does is it has zero glycemic reaction, which means your blood sugar will not change by drinking this protein. It's incredible. I drink it every single day with the creatine in it. And then I take my two for her, and I'm a brand new woman. Okay, so that's a little bit about our company, a little bit about our products. Now let's get into the nitty gritty here. If I can actually, hold on. Okay, there we go. So, how do we earn an income sharing these products? Well, I'm sharing them with you right now. You might think, okay, I would never be able to remember all that information that Wendy just said. Well, here's the thing. We have these amazing systems for our associates to just plug and play, plug and play. We have an incredible customer testimonial group. It's called Look Good, Feel Good. Our associates can add their customers to that group, tag them in some posts with some information, and then just follow up to see if they have any questions. So you don't have to reinvent the wheel to get your business started here. You do not have to create anything yourself. You don't have to open a new Facebook group. You don't have to learn everything about every single product. When our associates need to find information on products, we have product information sheets that exist right in our back office. And then, of course, you always have your leadership team that can help and support as well. So there's multiple ways that we get paid. I'm going to run through them really quickly, but if you want more information, the best way to really get your tailored questions answered, or if you've been in the industry before and you want to see the compensation plan because you want to, you understand the compensation, how compensation plans work and stuff like that, get in touch with the associate who invited you to watch this overview and get into a call with them. And they can even pull their leader in, which would be your leader as well, to answer any of those specific questions for you. But the first way that we get paid is by sharing testimonies, okay? What do I mean by that? Exactly what I just said to you. I shared a couple of my own testimonies today. You might not have your own testimony yet, but we have hundreds of thousands of testimonies, people that have been using these products for years and years and years and can't live without them. So you can share other people's testimonies that might relate to the customer that you are talking to and the solution that they are looking for. Every time we share testimonies and make a sale, we get paid. So we get paid either $7 or $10 on every single product we sell, and that is in US dollars. So for Canadians, it would be seven would be, I think, almost $10, and $10 would be almost $14, okay, for every single product. So if you sell a bundle that has 4 products in it, and those are all $10 commissions, you make $40 for selling that bundle. The second way we get paid is by sharing the business opportunity. So When we share the opportunity, like the person who invited you to watch this overview tonight, they saw something in you. They felt this would be a really good fit for you. And when you decide to join them in business, they are going to be compensated for that. So we have launch bonuses that we earn every time someone joins our team. Then in your first 30 days in business, we have an incredible path to $1,000 in your bank account. We call it our Run for Jade. It is our first level in the compensation plan. And basically, what that level looks like is you plus two. Okay. You plus two teammates. So think of two people in your life that could benefit from these products and an income opportunity attached to them. And if you can't think of that right now, don't even stress about it, you guys. That's what your leader is there for, is to help you think of other people in your life that could benefit from these products. Remember, our goal is to impact 1 billion lives for good, and we do that in multiple ways with these products and with this business opportunity. We also have an accelerator bonus. So you might think, okay, this Jade bonus in my first 30 days sounds amazing, but what happens after 30 days? Well, after 30 days, we still have ways that you can put $1,000 a month every single month into your pocket. And we call that our accelerator bonus. The bonus is 500. And then by hitting the rank of Jade again in that month, you get your Jade pay, your launch bonuses, your customer commissions. It all adds up. We also get paid to drive a Jeep. So whether you currently own a Jeep that falls within the criteria, or you need a new vehicle. I was reading somewhere recently that car payments are typically something in a household that when people are on a tight budget, it can just make it even that much worse, right? Like the car payments, gosh, I've been even looking at a new Jeep and I'm like, thank God this payment is going to be covered because there is like nothing out there for, gone are the days. I remember my first car, I think my payment was like $119 a month. Yeah, that ain't happening anymore, right? You can't even get a beater car for that anymore. So if you're looking at needing a new vehicle in the next, couple months or year or whatever, knowing that this is available to you, and this starts at that very first level of Jade. And I love pointing that out because, with a lot of companies, those additional lifestyle perks happen at the top of the company, right? The people that are already earning six-figure incomes are the ones that are benefiting from these extra lifestyle perks, not with Tranont. Tranont flipped it around. It starts at the very first level. We have a Jeep in our family. It's not even my Jeep because I was locked into a lease with another vehicle. So when that is up this summer, I'll be getting into a Jeep. But my daughter, who is 23 years old, is driving a Jeep and it is paid for every single month. And I'll talk very quickly at the end because I know I've already gone over my 15 minutes because you guys, I just get too excited. But I'm going to tell you very quickly at the end how we build family accounts here as well. And then we get paid to join or to grow a team. Okay. So obviously growth happens over time, right? But one of the really cool things with Tranont is we actually build as a community. So, for example, in my previous company, when I sponsored somebody into the business, they just went on my team. Nobody else could benefit from that person. In Tranont, when your sponsor sponsors a new person, they have to place that person in one of three teams. We only build three teams here. So if you are, on their team and all of a sudden you see somebody pop up in your email that, oh, so-and-so has been added to your team, and you're like, who the heck is that? It's because your sponsor has added somebody to your team for you. You don't have to train that person. You don't have to onboard that person. Your leader is still going to do that, but you're going to benefit from the volume that that person generates, that their customers, when their customers shop, you're going to benefit from that volume, and so forth. As you can see here, and again, compensation plans can be very confusing because they're numbers, right? If you are not a numbers person, numbers can be like, ugh, but the one column I want you to look at is the second from the last where it says monthly bonus. We do not get paid a percentage every month. We get paid a base pay, which is amazing because you will always know what your pay is going to be when you hit a certain rank. And then We have, as I said, those wealth services. So not only do we show people how to earn money, but we also help them keep it and grow it through our wealth branch. And if you do decide to set up an appointment with one of our wealth specialists, number one, there's no cost for it. Number two, there's no obligation for it. But if you do decide to set up a wealth plan with one of our wealth specialists, there's volume attached to that. So you actually will earn money off of not only your investments, but off of the volume from your investments. And then getting started is really, really simple here. So before I get into this, just a little quick note on family accounts. So at Tranont, not only are we allowed, but it is encouraged to have family accounts here. And this again is a really special part of Tranont because other companies will not let you. In my previous company, nobody else in my family was allowed to have an account. Not only that, because of the level I was at with that company, nobody else in my family could even join a different network marketing company. Like it was forbidden. At Tranont, they actually encourage this. So, for example, in my family, I have an account, my husband has an account, both of my daughters have an account, and my daughter-in-law has an account. So we have five family accounts. All five of those accounts generate an income every single month. So, like I said, my 23-year-old daughter, she is making an income from Tranont every month, and she's also getting her Jeep paid for her. And the beauty of this is they're not doing anything. I keep telling them, like, this could be even better if you actually started working. They are benefiting. Remember, I said we only build three teams? I brought my family in right at the very beginning. And so all the work that I've been doing over the last 2.5 years has not only been benefiting me and benefiting a lot of my teammates, but also benefiting my family, which is really, really special. So getting started is really simple. We have three bundles in the US. That should say two. We only have two bundles in Canada right now and three bundles in the US. Okay. Now you can also join with just your own, you can make up your own bundle, but we do encourage the bundles that are already there for a number of reasons. In the US, it includes the enrollment fee. In Canada, it also includes the enrollment fee. Okay. But there is no additional cost in Canada for enrollment. So in the US, it includes the enrollment fee. Our elite bundle includes a convention ticket. We have TLA coming up in the fall. If you're serious about building an income here and you want to make a difference in your family's life, you're going to want to get to that event. So really, you just need to decide what do you want your initial investment to look like, knowing that you can make that $1,000 back in your first month by following our plan to Jade. And, you want to take a look at the bundles obviously too and see what products are in there, but having that conversation with the person that invited you to this call and just seeing what works for you. The beauty that I love about Tranont, again, very different than what I've seen elsewhere in the industry, is that you get to choose. Right? We don't have one set bundle at one set price or one set, starter kit, and this is what you have to buy to open a business here. No, you get to choose, which I absolutely love. And then once you get started, really simple, you guys. You're going to connect with the person that enrolled you. You're going to ask them to join our team group, our team page. We have a very simple, I think it's a 5-step system now. We've added a couple little things in there, but again, really simple. We have it on a website so that you can easily, just go to the website and follow the system for launching your business. And then you're going to collect that first paycheck. That's really as simple as it is. Obviously, the more you give, the more you're going to get. The more you dial in, the more you're going to get. You're not just going to, it's not a get rich quick scheme or anything like that. But we have people on our team changing their lives every single day. And not only just, with their finances, but with their health as well. One word I do like to always make note of is, a lot of times new associates will say, okay, I've never tried these products. I'm going to wait until my products arrive and then I'm going to launch my business. Well, first off, that 30-day Jade bonus starts the day after you enroll. Okay. So if you're going to wait until your products arrive, you've already lost a couple of weeks. You've also lost time to make an impact on other people. And the way I always like to look at it is if you've never tried the products, and you're here tonight and you're listening and you're interested and you jump in without ever trying the products, don't you think other people would want to as well? So let's not make the decision for other people, right? Don't delay launching your business. Don't delay the impact that you can make with these products. Just dive in and you are going to love the ride. I promise you. All right, guys, thank you so much for listening in tonight. If you want this recording, reach out to the person who shared this with you tonight, and it will get into your hands. Thanks for joining me. Take care, everybody.